Being too nice is slowly destroying you, and you may not even realize it. You're watching this because something inside you feels exhausted. You're the one who always says yes, the one who helps everyone, listens to everyone, gives to everyone. But at the end of the day, you feel drained. You feel taken for granted, sometimes even disrespected. And the painful part is, you don't even know how to stop. You get a call, you don't feel like going, you're tired, mentally exhausted, but you still say yes. Someone asks you for help, even when you have your own responsibilities. You still say yes. You lend money, and deep down, you know it may never come back. But you still say yes, because you don't want to disappoint them. And slowly, without realizing it, you are losing yourself. Listen carefully. This part is very important. As Muslims, we are taught kindness. Allah commands us to speak good, to help others, to be gentle, to lower the wing of humility. But at the same time, Allah does not allow dhulm, even against yourself. Islam does not teach you to destroy yourself in the name of being nice. It teaches balance. The Prophet Muhammad was the most kind, the most generous, but he was not weak. He forgave, but he also corrected. He gave, but he also set boundaries. He was gentle, but he was firm when needed. That is the balance we are missing today. This is not true kindness. This is self-oppression. And Islam does not allow you to oppress yourself. Sometimes being too nice comes from a good place. You want to please Allah. You want to help people. You want to be seen as good. But over time, it changes. It becomes emotional exhaustion, silent resentment, being used by others, neglecting your own ibadat. And now, instead of ibadah, it becomes a burden. The Prophet Muhammad said, "The strong believer is better and more beloved to Allah than the weak believer." Strength here is not just physical, it is emotional and spiritual. A strong believer knows when to say yes and knows when to say no. A weak believer is easily pressured, afraid of people's opinions, unable to stand firm when something is wrong. Islam does not want you to be weak. It wants you to be balanced. So how do you fix this? 1. Learn to say no with adab. You don't need to be rude, but you also don't need to explain everything. Sometimes a simple, "I'm not able to do that right now," is enough too. Set boundaries. Not everyone deserves unlimited access to you. Your time, your energy, your focus are amana. 3. Stop giving from emptiness. Give from what you have in excess, not from what leaves you drained. 4. Protect your worship. If saying yes to people is making you miss salah or neglect your deen, then something is wrong. 5. Check your intention. Sometimes, being too nice is not for Allah. It's for people's approval. And that is where the problem begins. When your goal becomes pleasing Allah, you become free. Free to be kind when it is right. Free to say no when it is necessary. Allah does not want you to destroy yourself in the name of kindness. O Allah, help me to be kind without being weak. Give me the wisdom to know when to give and when to protect myself. Grant me a heart that is soft toward what is right and firm against what is wrong. Make me among those who please you, not those who exhaust themselves trying to please people. Aman ya Rabbal Alaman. If this message spoke to you, reflect on where you need boundaries and share this with someone who needs to hear it.